Welcome to Direct Talk, where we talk about life, work, dreams, and the real lessons in between. Today, pag-usapan natin ang isang bagay na halos lahat ng tao nakakaranas na. Toxic environments. Yung office na puro siraan, yung grupo na parang ayaw kang makita na umangat. Yung lugar na imbes na ma-inspire ka, parang nauubos ka. Pero ang tanong ngayon ay hindi paano tumakas sa toxicity. Ang tanong natin ay paano mo gagamitin ang toxicity na yan para maging advantage mo. You have to realize this. Toxicity reveals people's character, not yours. Minsan kasi feeling natin kapag may toxic sa paligid natin, may mali sa atin. Pero hindi. Sometimes, toxicity simply reveals who people really are. Halimbawa, may katrabaho ka. Imbis na tulungan ka sa project, biglang may side comment. Yung, ay wow, feeling magaling na naman ito. Hindi naman tungkol sa'yo yun. Insecurity nila yon. Remember this also. Toxic people don't attack your weakness. They attack your potential. Don't absorb it. Observe it. Kapag nasa toxic environment ka, huwag mong gawin personal ang lahat. Instead of reacting emotionally, observe strategically. Observe mo. Sino yung mahilig magkalat ng issue? Sino yung tunay na supportive? O kaya naman, sino yung tahimik pero reliable? Ang toxicity actually nagbibigay sa'yo ng x-ray vision sa karakter ng tao. Kung lahat mabait, minsan hindi mo makikita kung sino talaga ang tunay. Let toxicity train your emotional discipline. Ito ang pinakamalaking advantage. Kapag nasanay ka sa toxic environment, tumitibay ang emotional discipline mo. For example, may nagsabi sa'yo sa meeting. Usually sinasabi to talaga sa meeting. Minsan, minamalit ka, sasabihin sa'yo, hindi naman siguro ikaw ang gumawa niyan. Yung dating ikaw, baka sasagot agad. Pero yung upgraded version mo, smile lang. Then you say calmly, actually, ako po gumawa niyan. Boom! Professional ka, pero naipakita mo ang capability mo. Toxic environments teach you something very powerful. How to stay calm while others lose control. And trust me, calm people win long term. Turn criticism into fuel. Let's be honest. Minsan, ang toxicity comes in the form of criticism or doubt. May magsasabi sa'yo, hindi yan tatagal, hindi naman yan magaling, hindi naman yan sikat. But instead of getting hurt, use it as data. Ask yourself, may pwede ba akong i-improve dito? Kung meron, you improve. Pero kung wala, you ignore. Because the best revenge in life is simple. Success without noise. Protect your energy. Hindi lahat ng laban kailangan mong patulan. Toxic people love drama and reaction. Kapag binigyan mo sila ng reaction, nananalo sila. Sometimes, the most powerful move is silence. Hindi dahil mahina ka, kundi dahil busy ka sa growth mo. Now, if the environment is truly poisonous, build your exit. May difference ang toxic moment at toxic system. Kung paminsan lang, learn from it. Pero kung araw-araw ka nang inuubos, then it's time to ask, is this environment helping me grow or slowly destroying me? Sometimes, the smartest move in life is not fight the environment. It's to outgrow it. Remember this, you cannot always control the environment you're placed in. But you can always control who you become inside that environment. Toxicity can destroy you, or it can train you to become stronger, calmer, and wiser. The choice is always yours. Because at the end of the day, your environment may shape the battlefield, but your mindset decides the victory. This has been Direct Talk. And remember, even in a toxic world, you can still choose to grow. See you on the next episode.